Welcome back, squaddies, and a very happy new year to each and every one of you. As we step into this new year, we are once again choosing truth over spin, substance over optics, and reality over royal propaganda. This channel has never been about palace-approved narratives. It's about honesty, accountability, and asking the questions others are too afraid to raise. Today's discussion is extended, revealing, and uncomfortable for the royal establishment. We are taking a hard look at growing reports that King Charles is facing far more difficulty with Prince William than he ever did with Prince Harry. This is a reality that palace insiders are now quietly admitting, even as official narratives continue to deflect, deny, and redirect blame. Behind closed palace doors, the cracks are widening. According to multiple palace sources, King Charles has been under increasing stress due to Prince William's behaviour. There are claims that Queen Camilla herself was shocked by the way William allegedly spoke to his father. This is not the carefully curated image of calm leadership and continuity the public is constantly sold. This is dysfunction, tension, and unresolved conflict at the very top of the monarchy. For years, the palace machine and the media worked overtime to brand Prince Harry as the problem child, the rebel, the disruptor, the liability. But as time passes and evidence continues to pile up, many are now asking an uncomfortable question. What if Harry was never the problem at all? What if Prince William has always been the real issue? Critics argue that Prince William's actions have actively contributed to the weakening of the monarchy in its current form. From his reportedly volatile temper, to his confrontations with Harry, to his alleged hostility toward Meghan, a troubling pattern emerges, one rooted in entitlement, resentment, and an inability to adapt to a changing world. We are reminded of the reported physical altercation with Prince Harry, the claims of William putting his finger in Meghan's face, his refusal to allow Meghan access to Princess Diana's jewellery, his inability to tolerate being overshadowed, and his fixation on image control rather than meaningful service. This is not leadership. This is insecurity dressed up as authority. The world has changed, and the monarchy has not kept up. Global audiences are no longer impressed by titles alone. Respect today is earned through action, empathy, and impact. Many believe the British royal family has failed to understand this fundamental shift. While the institution clings to outdated hierarchies and rigid control, the world has largely embraced a new, modern royal model represented by Prince Harry and Meghan. Operating far from palace walls, free from toxic structures, they focus on real-world issues rather than ceremonial relevance. Harry and Meghan are respected not because of inherited privilege, but because they consistently show up. They do the work. They build initiatives with measurable impact. They prioritize mental health, equality, compassion, and most importantly, they protect their family and set boundaries. Prince Harry understands the assignment. He always has. Meanwhile, critics argue Prince William appears trapped in contradiction. He allegedly helped push his brother out of the United Kingdom, yet cannot stop monitoring, copying, and reacting to everything Harry does. From environmental messaging, to mental health advocacy, to public engagement styles, the pattern of imitation is increasingly difficult to ignore. When the heir repeatedly copies the spare, the question becomes unavoidable. Who is truly leading and who is merely following? Observers note that William appears more focused on optics, being seen doing something rather than actually doing it. Buzzwords replace strategy. Photo ops replace sustained commitment. It's about looking busy, not delivering results. But respect cannot be demanded simply because one is the future king. Respect is earned. Authority must be backed by competence. Leadership requires humility, work ethic, and emotional intelligence. If Prince William still needs his brother to move first, if he lacks independent vision, if rage, entitlement, and inertia dominate his leadership style, then serious questions must be asked about his readiness to inherit the crown. Some argue it would benefit William greatly to remain an apprentice to learn, mature, demonstrate genuine dedication to service, and develop his own initiatives instead of cosplaying his brother's success. Wanting power without preparation is a recipe for failure, and the monarchy cannot afford another misstep. Prince Harry, on the other hand, chose a different path. He walked away from dysfunction. He rejected emotional abuse and institutional neglect. He chose his wife, his children, his mental health, and his purpose. Harry is living his life. He is working, he is serving, he is thriving. And the contrast between the brothers has never been more stark. Palace sources have now revealed an increasingly strained relationship between King Charles and Prince William that goes far beyond the well-publicized tensions with Harry. Behind the carefully curated public image, Charles reportedly finds William's approach to royal duties and interpersonal dynamics significantly more challenging than Harry's direct communication style. Multiple insider accounts suggest William's mercurial temperament and perceived sense of entitlement have created genuine friction within the royal household, with Camilla allegedly shocked by William's confrontational interactions with his father. The emerging narrative paints William as a potentially destabilizing force within the monarchy, suggesting his leadership approach may pose a greater threat to the institution's future than Harry's departure ever did. The global zeitgeist has shifted. Harry and Meghan are widely embraced as the modern royal narrative, while the traditional British monarchy increasingly appears antiquated and disconnected. Their departure was not merely personal, it was revolutionary. It signalled that the future of relevance lies in authenticity, agency, and meaningful humanitarian work, not hereditary privilege and performative duty. William's troubling trajectory raises serious alarms. His work-shy reputation, uncertainty about his role, and obsession with perception over substance expose a profound lack of preparedness. Unlike Harry, who has demonstrated initiative, discipline, and purpose, William appears stuck in a holding pattern, drifting without clear direction. This is the uncomfortable reality the palace must confront. William is not just unprepared. He may be a liability to the monarchy's survival if fundamental changes are not made. The monarchy's future depends on leadership that is not performative, but rooted in genuine public service. William must earn his role through humility, dedication, and growth, not assume it as an automatic right. Only by treating kingship as a responsibility to be learned, rather than a privilege to be claimed, can the institution hope to survive in a modern world that demands accountability and authenticity. Now, squaddies, we turn the conversation to you. Is King Charles finally seeing the truth the hard way? Is Prince William truly prepared to be king, or is he the monarchy's greatest liability? Has the institution already lost the trust of the global public beyond repair? Let's discuss thoughtfully, passionately, and respectfully in the comments below. Your voice matters. Like the video to support honest conversation, subscribe for consistent truth-based commentary, and share this video to challenge palace narratives.